It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something? We just vibing, we just crazy, baby.
What's YouTube? It's Cralisa Victoria. I'm back with another video. I know I'm breaking out a little bit, but it is what it is. I cheated and had a couple of Coca-Colas this week, and it's showing up. Like I told you guys, I have a sensitivity to sugar, so the minute I consume anything like sugar, I can count on potentially getting ready to break out. I'm not saying that I like that. I'm just saying that I kind of know, because when something like that happens, I will start to break out. But this video isn't about my breakout history. It's actually just going to be like an informative video, let you guys know how I feel about preparing for the LSAT and everything, like my honest opinion on preparing for the LSAT right now. So before we get started, I'm going to be drinking my water and my kombucha tonight. So I'm going to get started. If you're new to my channel, thanks for tuning in. If you've already been subscribed, thanks for coming back. My voice is still kind of gone. I still haven't completely gotten better. I've still been working. So I'm going to be taking one Queen V Daily Probiotic, in case you guys are just like, what is she popping in this video? It's just a probiotic. I normally take the probiotic. I just got water I got water all over me. I normally take a probiotic by Garden of Life or what have you, but I ran out of the refrigerated probiotics, and I remembered that I had these Queen V probiotics that I never tried on the back end of things. So yeah, I have about 10 to 12 of these left before they're all gone. But then I'm gonna pop a vegetarian vitamin. This is just a women's multivitamin. I get it at the pharmacy. I'm not sponsored by either of them. I just wanted to show y'all. It's a multivitamin, supports overall women health, and it has packed with a whole bunch of good stuff for you. So I'm actually going to be drinking my multi-green kombucha. I'm not certain if it's good to actually take your vitamins and probiotics and drink this, being that they say even though it's good for you, it can have some fermented / alcohol favors or whatever, or I can't think of the word. Similarities. Naturally occurring alcohol, that's what I'm trying to say. But this is healthy for you. It literally is organically produced. So you're not supposed to typically shake these when you drink them. You just drink it, but you can see there's like all of that. So I like to at least do this once, even though you're not supposed to shake it. I just feel like I don't want all of that settled to be at the bottom of my drink. So don't shake it up. But yeah. So this is the multi-green one. It's not the best taste, but it's not like, I could get through it. It's actually really good for you. So it's like an extra boost of probiotics. You see it's kombucha. Some people call it kombucha. I call it kombucha. And then there's also multi-green. And this is the flavor. And then it has the organic and raw words right there to tell you that it's organic and raw. So yeah, I'm going to be drinking this throughout. But I just wanted to give you guys an update on my nighttime routine and talking about the LSAT. So I know I can be random sometimes and start talking about something that doesn't relate. So that's why I've been trying to be more careful at what I caption my videos, because some of y'all really be in y'all feelings because I started talking about the gym when I was talking about something else. So I'm like, okay. So I guess I'll just start captioning it nighttime routine / what I really feel about the LSAT or something like that. I feel so stuffy, so nasally. Ugh. But anyway, let's get right into the LSAT. So how do I feel about this test? So you guys know that I have my test set up for the month of January, okay, of 2020. We're in December 1st. In about an hour or two, we'll be in December 1st. I feel unprepared. I'm not going to lie to you. I've known like a month or two that I've scheduled this test. Excuse me, or was planning to schedule this test like a month ago. I scheduled it. I did not know that I was going to end up initially picking up seasonal jobs prior to scheduling the test. I thought that when I scheduled the test, I was going to basically study for these next 2 to 3 months, 4 months or whatever, for the test, and I wasn't going to do anything. But I ended up picking up a seasonal job. Then I ended up getting 2 other offers that I accepted. Then I declined, and so I didn't know I was going to be actually working these seasonal jobs that consume my life. Every day I'm waking up, I'm seeing the job. Every other day I'm seeing it. Like, I did not know this was going to be my life. I realized that I needed to get my seasonal jobs because I had wanted to expedite my goals. But I didn't really need the seasonal jobs, but I wanted them so I can expedite my goals. So I got them. They've been great. I haven't missed a day at work at all. Throughout being sick, I still go, and I'm still doing my real estate. I'm still doing everything that has to do to my business, relate to my businesses as well. I've just been a busy bee. So basically, when these things came along, I wasn't really prepared for this. So I don't feel prepared for my test. I don't think I can actually back out of the test now. I think it's too late. I thought about doing this like a couple weeks ago and maybe scheduling it for a later date so I can take more time to study and not just study for a month and then go in and potentially bomb it. I've been taking this test in a long time, and now I'm back to take this test, and I'm a little nervous because I'm like, I don't want to sit that long only to bomb it. I'd rather take some time to study, and then if I like bomb it or don't do as well, but I studied, I'm gonna feel better about myself rather than being a month and a half away from the test and you just feel like, am I gonna have enough time between now and then to really pull my ish together? Truth of the matter is, we don't know. I'm gonna do everything that I can, but I can tell you, I have been so tired. I have been beyond tired that it doesn't even make sense the type of tired I am. Like right now making this video, I feel like I can fall asleep on y'all. My eyebrows do not look good. Don't judge me. I had to use a backup pencil at random this morning, and my eyebrows look like a backup set of eyebrows. Like, I don't even normally do them this dark. I had to use like a black pencil instead of a dark brown. Whatever, different topic, but don't come for me. Thanks, guys. No, but really, I don't feel prepped all the way for this test. I really don't. So I have to pull it together, really start studying every day, put myself back on a regimen. I even started to think about, like, should I go to a coffee shop every day? Should I go to I don't want to go to the library because the library will bore me. I like to go to the library to check out books and to, but being in the library too long and it's dead silent, I would be about ready to go to sleep. So I'm not certain. Maybe I'll go to Barnes & Nobles. Maybe I'll even just study home and just seclude myself. So I do have a room in the house that I feel like, okay, I can make this my study room. So I'm feeling good about that. I've swept and mopped. So, excuse me, I was about to burp. I can probably put my stuff together and I can set it up because I'm setting it up like a study room. I'm literally putting myself in within 4 walls. I'm putting a table, one single table, my textbooks, pen and paper, or pencil and paper, as though I was in the testing center. And that is how I'm practicing every single day. I don't care how depressed I am from sitting in that corner. Because when you're taking that test, you're in that four-cornered room or 4-walled room. I think they said you're taking the test now on a computer and it's not going to be pen and paper, or pencil and paper, so that's going to be different. I'm going to look up like videos and find out who had to do pen and paper versus computer and what was the statistical difference and how did people feel. But I'm going to be setting my Workspace I'm going to set it up like as an office in there, because it's already like office space, but I'm going to set up literally as if I was in the testing center, and that is how I'm going to study every day, because that will give me more of that quiet and focused study segment. I'm going to be working on timing. I'm going to be working on everything. So tonight I'll be rereading over the instructions and looking on the internet as well to figure out what has changed since I last took the test, so I can be as informed as possible. Then as the subsequent days come, I'm going to start, dedicating my time frames to each of my sections so that I can just practice getting the best score. I have already been accepted into my Master's of Arts in Law program a long time ago. I never accepted the education because I felt like I still wanted to get my law degree. And you can't transfer the classes, and in one, you can't practice as an attorney, like as Esquire. In the Master's of Arts in Law, you could, get some things done and know the side of law, but you cannot practice as a lawyer. And that's the part that I want in Esquire. And growing up, I've always said I was going to be a lawyer, so I kind of want to have that as something in addition to what I already do. Obviously, I'm still really big in the wanting to see myself on somebody's major screen for acting. I still, want to work business, real estate, all of that stuff, and entrepreneurial endeavors. And I also want to have a law background just because that's always been something I wanted. So, whether or not I get the law school experience or not, I still have the Master's of Arts in Law to potentially pursue. Won't let me practice, but it'll still give me some law education and allow for me to do things with it. So just to give you guys that update, no, I don't feel like I've been able to study enough. I am a little bit nervous. I don't know if I'm going to do a video when I take the test and I get the results back. I don't know if I'm going to do my reaction video to my score, because I just might cry if it's not good. And if it's good, I might cry too. I don't know. I'm speaking the best over myself. I'm speaking positive vibes. I'm speaking positivity. I'm speaking life over myself. The truth of the matter is the time frame, I just don't feel like I've had enough time to really study. And that's just the reality of it. But anything can happen. Anything could happen. With God, all things are possible is what I believe. So I could literally think like, oh, I wasn't feeling that good. But he could like direct my hand to pick all the right answers. Never know. So I'm very optimistic regardless of how I feel, prepared or unprepared or semi-prepared going into the test. I'm just going to do everything within my power that I can do, showing up to the test, answering as many questions as I can, studying with the time that I have right now, and just being optimistic, because that's all I can do. You can't stress what you can't control. All you can do is be the best that you can be, attempt to do the best that you can do, and then go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, this is just me checking in, letting y'all know an update on my law school and my nighttime routine. That drink is so hard to consume, but I know it's so good for you. So yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, see you in the next video.
It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something?